Alex and Abby.
Hi, Dan.
Dan Reichert.
Speed Brawl.
Speed Brawl.
That's what I'm playing here.
Speed Racer?
This is a brawling, not a racing.
Speed brawling.
It is a side-scrolling brawler with speed being a thing.
Speed.
Let's just jump into a stage and then I'll show off some.
Gotta
of
go
this other
fast. Let's
stuff
go fast.
We want to go fast. So interesting you say that because they kind of sell this as a speed-based game where it's all about momentum and moving real fast, but it really kind of feels like a brawler with a time limit.
Oh.
I don't really think they implement the speed stuff very well here.
Okay.
So let's just hop in here. I've not played two-player yet, so why don't you go ahead and hit a button, Alex?
All right.
So you're going to be in here too.
And you're playing on Steam, yeah?
Yes.
This is on Steam, yes.
For $20. Anywhere else?
$20. I believe
Looks like
it's on
it's also
PS4
on
and
PlayStation.
Xbox,
Okay.
maybe? So I'll head into the championship, which these big trophies, those are kind of the main championship things.
Okay.
We'll hop in here. I'm going to have to explain some stuff, so we're obviously not going to be doing great as far as time stuff this first time, but whatever, I've already beat this level. So I'll be this fella.
So is this co-op or?
Yeah, we're going to be doing co-op.
I'll be Bia.
You can pick your color and your trail. We each get 2.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
We get 2?
That. Yep.
All right, well, I guess I'll be Cassie.
Okay. And you can tag in and out. I changed some of the controls, but I think this will be on the default on this computer. So B should be tag,
Okay.
and that'll bring people in. So let's go ahead and start this here. RB is okay. Also, the story is like a Puyo Tetris level of nonsense that you can
Okay.
skip. Yeah, I read a bunch of the story things at the beginning and then realized it was nothing. So,
Not interested.
No, not at all. All right, so RB or RT is going to be your charge. And so, again, speed is supposed to be the big thing. You see up there, we got the green thumbs up.
Yes.
That means so far we're on track for like a good time for this section here. So X is your main attack.
Okay.
X will punch. You can do X up, you can do X down, some like Smash Brothers type move stuff. Also, you have a stamina meter. You see your orange bars? I've
Yes.
upgraded it so we all have 2. That will be a special attack. So that refills pretty quick. Mine is I go up, I slam down, this fire happens. You will have one as well. I believe you do like a circular lariat type thing.
Okay.
What's a lariat? Is that
Did you mean to say lariat?
A lariat. Yes, a Zangief style lariat. I don't know what happened to my brain and mouth there. So also you have an ultimate meter, which you see we both have it. So if we hit Y and RB at the same time, which let's save it for. Okay.
I just decided to use
All right,
it because
cool.
why not?
All right. Wow, you somehow did it with your other person too.
Yeah.
So let's see, I can tag out here. So I'll do my super here. It kind of bounces around. There's not a whole lot of rhyme or reason. Some of them kind of half home in on things, but they all just kind of run around the screen a lot. So here's the thing. This is a brawler.
Yes.
It's
clearly.
trying to do something with this concept of the speed thing. I've already said I don't think it pulls that off well. I also don't think the actual brawling is very good.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm kind of getting right out of the gate here is that the combat doesn't have much of a feel to it at all.
Yeah, it's extremely basic. It's not super
Is it just
satisfying.
like button mashy
It's-
kind of?
It feels very button mashed.
I'm finding it hard to follow who is who watching it, so it seems like it's maybe just like smash buttons and hope you hit something.
I mean, you point yourself in the general direction of a bad bug thing, and hit X is basically the strategy here. Use your super when there's enough stuff around, but like, this is not a deep combat system by any means. There are certain things you can do, like if we do that dash next to these poles that we'll see somewhere, like right there. So I can go up here and I can do this, and if I hit something, I'll do like a dash attack, or it makes me go faster. But again, like, it doesn't feel like the fights themselves don't feel like they are using momentum and speed.
Yeah.
It just feels like it's a pretty
You're just trying to get
subpar
through these
brawler.
things as fast as possible, but like the mechanics themselves aren't necessarily playing much into that.
Yeah, it's like trying to do like a speed run of like, you know, a bad Streets of Rage knockoff level.
Yeah.
You know?
Or a flash game.
Exactly. In fact, I was playing this the other day, and Bianca walked in and was like, "Is this a Newgrounds game?" Which
Yeah.
it's actually a. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. It's actually a Congregate game, which is basically a Flash game portal.
Okay.
They published it. So yes, it is basically a Newgrounds Congregate Flash style game.
Are there good Flash games?
I mean,
there have been.
there are good ideas there and everything, but I think the majority of them feel like they're Flash games,
and they just don't have much of a feel at all, really.
and not a lot of depth.
Sure.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like when I think of Flash games, I think of like the games I played on school computers in middle school.
Totally.
Right, the stuff you
Like
can just
on
get
the
to in a
browser,
browser.
yes.
Yes, totally. This does not feel much deeper than that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting much of anything off of this so far.
Yeah, I'll show you a couple other modes. Like this is the main thing. So yeah, if you're not getting much out of this, then this game is not for you.
Yeah.
But they do try to mix some stuff up. I don't think it does much to help the issues I have with this game. I'm trying to think, like, we're not really tagging too much, but yeah, that is a thing you can do. You can do, like, assist type stuff, like a fighting game. Like, I think if you hit Y plus B, it will bring someone in and have them do their special.
This is the fast character.
Yes.
She's very quick.
Is it like a cricket racket? What is that?
Yeah, it does kind of look like a cricket bat. I don't really know.
The game is very British.
Okay, well,
everyone has, like,
that is
British
distinctly
accents
possible
and-
then.
Yeah. Yeah, but I played several hours of this, and it says I'm at like 25% completion of the game, and like it never has really graduated beyond this feeling that we're feeling in this first level here.
Nothing feels like deliberate in the combat.
No, it feels like you're going to a bunch of like Smash Brothers stages. Like you see the layout here with the platforms and stuff, and you're doing like much less depth than Smash Brothers fighting, you know? And yes, you want to go fast. You want to destroy these things as fast as possible and smartly use your ultimates and everything.
I think on some level, I kind of expected this to be a little bit more like a runner in a way.
Yeah.
Which is to say that like the combat is just going while you are constantly having to move forward or something like that.
I think I expected it like to be mixed with something like Celeste or something.
Or like, maybe it's like Crank, where you have to move fast, otherwise your health bar goes down.
Yes,
Yeah.
more things should be like Crank. That's a great idea.
Agree. Yes, exactly. This is not like Crank at all.
No. In fact, there's a distinct lack of Crank in this game.
Even Crank 2 High Voltage is nowhere to be seen here.
Yeah, that's a real shame.
So you got this thing where it's like you see your health bar's got that white. That is stuff that you can get back if you tag out. You know, we've seen that. And a lot of like fighting game type concepts we've seen before. Haven't seen any real like double team type stuff.
Yeah.
Granted, I haven't played this 2-player stuff before, but I don't see us interacting with each other in any way.
If there hasn't been any real prompt for it or anything up to this stage.
No, and there's a tutorial and there's also an advanced tutorial, and it definitely does not mention anything about like team up attacks or anything.
All right, what else you got?
So there you go. We did 4 minutes 37. So we got a gold there. It's gold, silver, bronze. You level up. So let me show kind of what you get.
So what you're saying is we're the greatest speedball brawl players of all time.
Absolutely, 100%. So yeah, you got your fame level for leveling up. You get these prizes. They're pretty liberal with giving out the prizes, which you can equip all this stuff
Is it all
here.
cosmetic or?
No, this stuff definitely has an impact on stuff.
Does the
Some
impact
stuff.
affect your speed, or is it just general combat stuff?
It affects your speed in that you can destroy enemies faster, and the faster you destroy enemies, the faster you get through stuff.
Sure.
I'm just gonna hit that start button.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or the dumb hamburger button or whatever they call it. So yeah, I'll go to equip here. So I've got these 4 characters unlocked. So you got the slots for gloves, boots, and then like a trinket or a necklace or something.
Okay.
And you can see over here what it does. You know, 24 defense, 12 defense.
Has any of this mattered in your time playing?
I mean, when the number goes up on like attack, you kill stuff quicker, which that's good considering you're trying to go through fast. And defense is good. You know, there were a couple times I died before I actually got some like decent stuff here. But it's very, very basic type stuff. These little like charms and stuff have some different modifiers where, so this will give you health, a little boost to several stats. This thing here makes it so you can counterattack easier. That's if you hit LB, you can dodge, and you can hit X to kind of counterattack.
Okay.
Again, like that's about as deep as the combat gets.
Fair.
So you are working to get this stuff. You can go to different shops. I have 2 of these unlocked. But again, you're just kind of buying this stuff. Some have unique effects, like this whetstone here will give me a 3rd air jump. But mostly it's like elemental resistance or elemental attack and a number.
Just like passive defenses.
And chance to like, poison enemies and stuff like that. Real basic stuff with this. You also get a skills thing as you level up. Each time you get a point here, and so it'll change like your attacks, or it'll make it so you, increase your health as you're tagged out faster, things like that.
Okay.
So yeah, it looks like there's going to be 6 characters based on this codex here. I've got the 4 unlocked.
Did you say there were other modes?
Yeah, I mean, there's different things here. Let me go. So there's the main ones here that we saw.
Right.
And then there's also these like challenges, these pole races. So I don't know how this is going to go with 2 players. But basically what we're going to want to do is go as fast as possible. There's not going to be enemies here. We just want to dash into the poles. We have to hit all the poles. It's like when you're climbing the aggro crag and you have to activate all the blinking things on the way
You're
up.
speaking my language. Okay,
it's
here we
like
go.
that, but bad.
Okay.
Cassie's the best.
Yeah, even when I was watching the cutscenes and stuff, I don't really care about these characters at all. The story does not seem great. Like, again, maybe there was an idea here if it actually like played off the speed stuff that even like the title of the game is based on.
Right.
But I mean, you've played it now. Like
yeah.
you don't feel it. Really.
I mean, I immediately started button mashing the way I do every brawler that I play at first instinctually, and it seemed like I was doing just fine, like just mindlessly doing that and not thinking about anything.
So it looks like we got to get 8 of these poles. This is going to be very short. I don't know if we each have to hit them or if we can split up. Let's give it a shot. So RB is what we're going to want to do. Hit these. So yeah, do a rip for that. Okay. You go low.
Oh, there was one down here?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep. Got it?
You did.
All right. Well, there we go.
Flawless victory.
So there's little challenge stages like this where it's like, oh, you have to kill enough enemies to fill this bar, and then you can move on to the next area. Things like that kind of mix it up. But like, again, just the core gameplay is pretty supremely unsatisfying to me.
Yeah, I don't think I would want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, first impressions are first impressions, but like, I'm at this point, we have done the tribute to the old style beat 'em up so many times.
Yep.
Over the years that I need some kind of hook, and I was kind of maybe hoping that the speed aspect of this would be more of a hook.
It is not a hook. I do not think it delivers on whatever concept they were pitching when they came up with this. But yeah, that's Speed Brawl. Not a big fan of what I've seen so far. So if you happen to see the concept and think it sounds good, might want to watch this first. Now that we're at the end of this video.
Yes. Yeah, definitely watch this video you just watched.
Yes. Yeah. Make sure before you buy it.
All right.
But that's that. That's on PS4, Xbox One, and Steam.
$20, right?
$20. Thanks, folks.
Thanks.